by the way.
Yeah, by the way, this is Sunday. It is the, what is it? This is for my camera.
This is August 5th.
August the 5th, and we're going to our 4th place. And I feel very strange today because last night the spirits told me, Christopher, you are on your own. But when I looked at my data for the last 3 months about where I was going today, it said that it would be a Sunday.
That's right, and you also heard sun. You heard sun and Sunday.
I had sun and Sunday and mirror.
Okay, now
because I saw 2 newspapers.
When did you first see mirrors and sun?
Oh, we'd have to go back. Back then.
It was way back then.
Way back then. Sure.
Yeah, I just want you to understand something. We had 20 possible places to go. 20 possible places to go. That means that there's a 1 in 20 chance, just by accident, you could have gotten this particular place.
Yeah, but that's if I knew the places, surely.
Right, certainly if you knew the places, of course. What I'm trying to share, that's the crudest possible way to say this. But even if that was the case, it would already be statistically significant, just as one event. When you look at the number of the details, it is going to be so off the charts. But I'm not telling you where we're going.
No, I know, I understand.
But I think when you count all up all the information, which is why it's very careful that we really videotape everything. I want to make sure that this is. But what's very interesting is where we are going to drive past. And as I said, I'm not 100% sure of precisely the right road, but I'm following my quote instincts right now, because as I said, I have been there once before.
Can I ask you how long the journey to this place is?
It is a good hour from here.
Oh, okay.
Now, I could be wrong about that. We'll check.
Yeah.
It's 10 to 11.
It's 10 to 11, yeah.
So I think it's going to be a good hour, but we shall see. And I must tell you that as you were, just as you've done every day, as you would be reading off your dream, I would be ticking off one of the. Since I know what the 20 possible places are, and nobody does. I haven't told anyone. By the way, last night I had dinner with these people from what's called the Joe Ray Center. You will meet them Monday afternoon. They're very deeply interested in what you're doing. And I told them about Monday, because, the Monday when you came here, Tuesday when you came here.
Oh, yes.
Because that's...
the school teachers thing and the aeroplane.
Right, because that's okay. But I didn't tell them any of the places that we've been.
No, but I haven't told anybody either.
Right, exactly. So. The only thing I did tell them was that last night at dinner, because it's not part of the experiment.
It's not part of the experiment.
Exactly. Not part of the official experiment, that you had these experiments. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check at a garage.
Okay.
To find out
how we get where we're
going. And you'll wait in the car so you know where we're going.
I'll wait in the car. I like the coffee you got me before, if they do something like that.
Done.
Thank you. Well, here we are. Here's me. I'm sitting in Gary's lovely car. We've read the details of where we're going today into the tape recorder that he's using for the experiment. The spirits told me I'm on my own today. They wouldn't help me last night. So what I did is I used the data from the 13th of June and the other days when I asked months ago where we were going today. And I'm very encouraged about everything for one reason. In that dream there was my motorbike, which is called a super dream. And it was a Sunday that I went to test site 4. And today is anyway, I'm going to turn this off now because there's an hour to go, and Gary's going to get some coffee. And I'll talk to you later. Great. These coffees are beautiful. Anybody in England that ever sees this tape, these coffees are gorgeous.
They are special.
They are special. I'll tell you, they're special to me. Right, I'm going to turn it off again. Thank you, folks. We're on our way. Gary has got some maps. So, even he doesn't know where we're going.
Well, they told me, but I want to double check.
Oh, okay. I'm going to turn the camera off and close my eyes, if you like.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Eyes closed. My eyes are closing.
And I am wearing the jeans that we purchased yesterday.
Yep, these jeans are important too because they're made to measure. Now that's a funny thing, made to measure. Do we measure
Well,
things?
these are expensive jeans.
Oh, they're lovely.
I bought expensive jeans. I've
Yeah.
never bought such good jeans before.
No, but that's all right. You're a famous man. You can't wear Mickey Mouse tatty old jeans, can you? Can you imagine if you went round the professor looking like I do, a scruff bag from England, who's completely crazy, and you can't believe that this guy from England is driving me round America on this cat and mouse game, getting things right.
Well, where we are going on Sunday, you got in your dreams.
Sunday was a super dream. My motorbike.
By the way, I
kickstarted it.
cannot. You know, I think.
No, I'm not. No.
I can't. No, I'm not telling you anything. But I am going to tell you because you probably figured this out. That today is Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Right. That I can't hide. That you got right no matter where we are.
Yeah. Today is Sunday.
The fourth test. I'm going to ask you. If you remember, day one, the big message was holes.
Holes in the ground.
The day two was work and workshops.
Work and workshops.
Day three was heads and belts and leather and stuff.
And yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the words for today?
The words for today are pitch, are sun and mirror, are Olympus, are the words for today are sun and mirror and Olympus. And I said Olympus is a Greek mountain, and I was looking at the newspapers in my dream in a place in England called Soho.
I think you said sun.
Yeah, no, the papers were the sun and the mirror. They were the name of the papers.
Right, but you didn't say.
Where I was looking at them.
But is that a key word, Soho?
No, Soho's probably not a key
I'm
word.
asking you what a key
But
words
it could,
are.
but it'll have a relevance somewhere.
Okay, that's not what I'm asking.
The keywords are pitch. The keyword is pitch, sun, mirror, Olympus,
Okay.
the camera, and the key drawing is these round things with a hole in the center.
Okay. Now let me ask you one last question.
And electronic equipment. There's
Okay,
all this
right, all this
screens.
good.
Screens is a keyword.
What?
Screens.
What are screens?
Screens. Well,
Screens.
screens.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Now tell me the story about this Greek. You said it's a Greek mountain or Greek goddess or something.
Well, in my dream, I was
Right.
looking at my camera, if you remember, and I drew the front of the camera, I drew the inside of the camera, and I drew the back of the camera.
Okay.
There was a lens at the front, there was a charge coupled device in the middle, and there was a screen at the back, and we were transmitting these pictures about 100 yards away to where we were looking at them from the lens at the front of the camera.
Right.
Which I couldn't make any sense of at all.
Gotcha.
So that's a bit bizarre, because I can't think of anywhere where that would be going on. Right. Another keyword is dish,
Yeah.
because dish is written, I think, twice in my translations, but it's still a keyword.
Okay. By the way, what number are we on the tape?
We are at 33 minutes in.
Okay. Because
No, beg your pardon, we are at 02845. I'm looking at the remainder. We are 28 minutes and 50 seconds in.
Okay, because we're going to go back and replay this at some point and
Okay.
get this on the thing, because I want to make sure that I've got these keywords.
Now they're the keywords. But pitch was the keyword way back.
Oh, yeah, okay. We just passed Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, are we supposed to turn there?
No.
Okay. Well, folks, back in England, when we look at this tape, this is where we are going. Nowhere.
We are going out to the boondocks.
The boondocks, yeah. We're going to the these
boondocks.
were in the dream, remember? I'd drawn them.
Right.
But there's also another meaning.
Oh, yeah, no, this
Do you
is
remember
not...
I showed... Now listen, I've just thought of this.
What?
Do you remember yesterday I showed you a TV test
Yes?
where I dreamed it was a recording disc or a telescope mirror
Right.
in the box? That's the same drawing I drew 2 times in this test that I drew then.
Wow. Okay, one second.
And I said it was either a telescope mirror or a recording disc, but it was reflective.
I think where I'm taking you, and this I can tell you for the record,
Yeah.
is probably the most important and spiritual place for me in all of Tucson.
And I dreamt it on your birthday.
Right. It is the most spiritual and most important place in all of these things in and it is very, 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 very. It is also a sacred place for the Native Americans.
For Native Americans, yeah?
Yeah, Native American sacred place. And
so we're going to see pots and pans there?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. I shouldn't
I don't
ask.
know what we're going to see.
No, all right. I shouldn't ask. All right. I shouldn't ask. You're right.
I'm not telling you what we're going to see, but I'm just telling you that we are driving toward the mountains.
Yeah, that's
they're
interesting.
there.
They're there. How high are the mountains?
I don't remember. We will have to find out.
2,000 or 3,000 feet, maybe.
Bigger than that, probably.
Bigger than that.
Probably.
I'm not very good at mountains. We don't have very
a few
few.
minutes, and you can see that we are now driving toward a mountain. And I, by the way, have not been here probably since 1996 or 1997. I've been, I think, to this place twice. As a matter of fact, I'm positive. I've been here twice. This is my third time. And as I said before, it is my most sacred place for me in all of the southern Arizona.
Well, you must remember.
Maybe in the world. Maybe in the entire world.
I said that we're going somewhere where somebody hasn't been since 1996 or 1997.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly correct. But this place, and I will tell you later when we're all done about the significance of it for me. But I can't tell you right now.
No, I understand.
But I can't hide the fact that
we're going to a mountain.
I can't hide the fact that we're approaching a mountain.
But I'm totally confident now that my dream of going up Mount Olympus is right. Although it's not Mount Olympus, it's going to be called something else.
The side of a mountain. It's very special for me. It's one of my favorite places, if not the most favorite place for me on this planet, where we are going right now.
And even if we're not going to an observatory.
If we were going.
Yeah, but even if we're not, I can see one, and that's significant. Because I saw an airfield.
Actually, you did say you saw an airfield. You said you saw things. So we've driven past.
We are seeing the things that I expected to see.
You are
today.
seeing the things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we end up, as I said, I'm not sure.
And I have not told you.
But
I have not said whether we're going up a mountain or down a mountain.
But we
However,
do.
I must. You get here. Look at this picture. You see that? It says Kitt Peak.
No, that's too quick. That's not.
That's all right. It says 384, 386 here. We are making a left here. Just keep it going for a while. This is the Kitt Peak National.
Oh, stop! I got to take a picture.
Observatory.
Oh, stop!
This is the Kitt Peak National Observatory.
Oh, look at that! I'm going to get out and take another picture with my little camera as well.
Okay, we are driving up Kitt Peak, and I have now confessed to you, since you've discovered that there are observatories up there, telescopes, and everything else.
And
so you've got 90%.
Doesn't go anywhere else.
Right, there's nowhere else. I have confessed the most important part of this is that I was taking you to the place where they have the largest solar observatory in the world, the largest sun telescope in the world. And what you do not realize is, because we were only talking about this on the way up, that both of us have a passion for astronomy.
Yes.
Both of us have a passion for the sun. You have a telescope that you've looked at of the sun, and that video camera that I'm using to make these photographs, which was given to me as a gift, I purchased a special solar lens so I could take pictures of the sun with that camera.
Oh, well, I've never done that.
And I broke that solar lens 3 days ago when I was trying to get it off the camera so I could get it ready for the photographing you. I actually broke that lens, my solar lens. It's $100 off.
Never mind, I'll buy you another one.
But I am taking you to the largest, and you got sun and Sunday and
mirror CCD devices.
Right, it's all about the sun. It's all the whole thing.
The whole thing. The whole
pitch.
thing.
This angle of this telescope is pitched.
Yeah.
It's pitched with a capital pitch. The other thing is to drive up here, which is why I want you to get videos of this, is one of the most gorgeous rides, and you pitch. You have to pitch to get up there. So you've got lots of meanings of the word pitch. When I heard you say this, Christopher, you keep this on tape. When I heard you reading this, and I said, my God, if this is the Kitt Peak National Observatory, you have got more than a bullseye, you've got more than a dazzle shot. You have got the ultimate information. You could not have been more perfect, and you did it on my birthday.
Yep, I did it on. That's what is quite.
Birthday.
Yeah, that's.
And it's Sunday. We're going to the sun. We're going to Mount Olympus on my birthday.
Now there you go.
And it was Bill Simon who said, Gary, Hey, Aaron, it's Gary. How are you? It's Gary. Gary. Hi, listen, is Bill home?